What if I told you that last Tuesday, a 67-year-old man named Robert called me crying tears of joy because for the first time in 8 years, he woke up with the kind of firmness he thought was gone forever? And it wasn't because of some expensive medication or risky procedure. It was because of a simple spice that costs less than $3 and sits in almost every kitchen cabinet in America. If you are over 60 and you have been avoiding intimacy with your partner because you are afraid of disappointment, or if you have been secretly researching pills and treatments that cost hundreds of dollars and come with dangerous side effects, I want you to listen carefully because what I am about to share could change everything. Now, before we go any further, if this message is speaking to you, I warmly invite you to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for better elder. We are building a community of men who refuse to accept that aging means giving up on vitality, confidence, and joy. Here is the truth that most doctors will never tell you. While they are quick to prescribe little blue pills that can cost you over $200 per month and come with risks like sudden blood pressure drops, heart palpitations, and dangerous interactions, there is an ancient remedy that has been hiding in plain sight for over 3,000 years. The pharmaceutical companies cannot patent this spice, so they have spent millions convincing you that synthetic drugs are your only option. But tonight, I'm going to share with you the exact method that not only transformed Robert's life, but has quietly restored the confidence and performance of thousands of men who thought their bedroom days were over. When you reach your 60s, your body undergoes a cascade of changes. Your nitric oxide production, the chemical that tells your blood vessels to relax and open, drops by nearly 50%. Your testosterone levels have been declining at a rate of 1% per year since you turned 30. And now you are running on fumes. Inflammation in your blood vessels is silently choking off circulation to the areas where you need it most. And this inflammation is triggered by the very foods you eat every single day. While you have been struggling with this in silence, your body has been crying out for one specific compound that can reverse this downward spiral in a matter of hours. The men who discover this do not just get their confidence back. They experience energy levels they have not felt in decades, mental clarity that makes them feel sharp as a tack, and the kind of performance that makes them feel 20 years younger. This brings us to the shocking reality that most men over 60 refuse to face. You have been conditioned to believe that declining performance is just a natural part of aging. Let me introduce you to turmeric, specifically its active compound curcumin, but not in the way you have been told to use it before. Most people think of turmeric as just another cooking spice. But recent scientific breakthroughs have revealed that when curcumin is prepared and applied in a very specific way, it can dramatically improve erectile function by increasing nitric oxide production and enhancing blood flow. The breakthrough is not just taking turmeric orally, it is about preparing it as a topical oil that bypasses your digestive system and delivers concentrated healing compounds directly through your skin. This method has been quietly transforming lives across the globe, passed down through ancient Ayurvedic traditions, but recently validated by modern research, showing that topical curcumin can improve circulation by up to 40% within just 30 minutes of application. Here is the method that Robert and thousands of other men have used. You will need organic turmeric powder, virgin coconut oil, and black pepper extract, which contains piperine that increases absorption by 2,000%. First, you will create what I call the golden elixir, by mixing 1 tablespoon of high-quality turmeric powder with 2 tablespoons of warm coconut oil until you get a smooth paste. Then you will add just a pinch of black pepper extract. About 30 minutes before you plan to be intimate, or every night before bed, apply a thin layer of the turmeric mixture to the base area and gently massage it using circular motions for about 2 minutes. The coconut oil serves as a carrier that helps the curcumin penetrate deeply into the tissue, while the warmth from the massage increases circulation immediately. Most men report feeling a mild warming sensation within the first few minutes, followed by increased sensitivity and improved blood flow that can last for hours. Unlike prescription medications, many men experience noticeable improvements within the first few applications, and the real magic happens over the course of 2 to 3 weeks as the anti-inflammatory compounds begin repairing years of vascular damage. Some men are amazed to discover that their morning erections return with a strength they have not experienced in years, while others find that their stamina and confidence improves dramatically. The benefits extend far beyond just sexual health. The same circulation improvements also support your cardiovascular system, reduce joint inflammation, boost mental clarity, and increase overall energy levels. However, before you rush to your kitchen cabinet, there are some important safety considerations. Not all turmeric is created equal, and using the wrong type can either give you poor results or cause skin irritation. You will want to source organic turmeric powder, avoid additives, and always do a small patch test on your arm before your first full application. The quality of your coconut oil matters as well. You will need virgin, unrefined coconut oil that has not been processed with chemicals or high heat. If you have any bleeding disorders, are taking blood-thinning medications, or have a history of kidney stones, consult with your healthcare provider before starting this regimen. You will see optimal benefits when you apply the mixture every other night for the first 2 weeks. Then transition to 3 times per week for maintenance. The key is consistency rather than frequency. The men who get the most dramatic results are those who also make simple dietary changes, like reducing processed foods, staying properly hydrated, and getting adequate sleep to support hormone production. But even if you change nothing else, this routine can still produce remarkable improvements. When you start seeing these improvements, you will realize that much of what you have been told about aging is simply not true. Your body has an incredible capacity for renewal and regeneration, even at 60, 70, or beyond, when you give it the right tools and support. The confidence that comes from knowing you can perform like a younger man transforms how you carry yourself in every situation. The ripple effects of renewed vitality touch every corner of your life, but perhaps the most profound change is the restoration of hope and optimism about the future. Discovering that you can actually reverse these changes and feel better than you have in decades completely shifts your perspective. Now, as we near the end of our time together, I want to address the skepticism you may feel. You are thinking this sounds too good to be true, but consider this. How much money would the pharmaceutical industry lose if men discovered they could solve their problems with a spice that costs less than $5 and lasts for months? The choice you make will determine whether you continue down the path of expensive medications and gradual decline, or whether you take control of your health and vitality using the soul wisdom that has sustained men for thousands of years. Your action plan is simple and starts tonight. Head to your local health food store or order online the highest quality organic turmeric powder and virgin coconut oil you can find. Tonight, after your shower, prepare your first batch of the golden elixir and apply it exactly as I have described. Keep a private journal of your progress, noting improvements in sensitivity, strength, and overall function. You have spent decades taking care of everyone else. Now it is time to take care of yourself. This simple spice has the power to transform not just your intimate life, but your entire approach to aging and what is possible in your golden years. So tonight, instead of reaching for that expensive pill bottle or resigning yourself to another disappointing evening, walk into your kitchen, gather these 3 simple ingredients, and prepare to rediscover the powerful, confident man you have always been inside. If this message helped you, I warmly invite you to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell for better elder.